half was pretty ugly, and what was said at halftime to get you guys pointed in the right direction? Did you guys kind of do amongst yourselves to get pointed in the right direction? I know it's helps with the shot call, but just talk about the obviously the great start you guys got off to in the second half.
Well, coming into halftime, we were right there. We knew our shots weren't falling, and we knew we could play a lot better. And we said, we kept telling each other, we got another 20 minutes to play. Let's come out in the first 4 minutes. Let's bring that energy and let's get on top of them quick. And stops started falling for us, and we started getting stops on the defensive end, and everything was good from there.
I mean, I can hear stuff going on the sideline. I know you were getting an earful there in the first half. Just talk about how you deal with that, and then not, shooters do that. They come out and shoot, but how you just, take the heat of what's being said and let some of it roll off your back probably, and just keep doing what you're doing. How do you approach that as a player?
Well, for me, when they say stuff to me, it kind of motivates me a little bit. I don't try to take it too personally or try to let it, get to me too much. I just try to let it motivate me and come back up on the court and give my team everything I got. And today was a good day for me. I started feeling it from the three, and I just kept playing and kept keeping my head right.
Devonte, Illinois State didn't score a field goal the last 7 minutes of the game. And that during that stretch, too, after they made their run to get back in it, you guys were playing patient offensively. Was that maybe not the flashiest part of the game, but maybe was that the best part of the game in terms of, just doing what you guys need to do and playing smart?
Yeah, I think definitely what it is because, a game like this is a whole different environment. And for us, some players on our team haven't really played a team like Illinois State with that type of environment with the crowd on your back and how physical and athletic they are, and they show that their presence on every single possession. So when you got a lead like that, and we've been stopping them, now it's time to make them guard. They struggling to guard us a little bit. We stopping them, scoring. Okay, let's make it a short, really, really, really long game here. But either gonna be a foul or we got to get a shot up. Either way it goes, once we get a shot up in the last 10 seconds, coach is fine with that. And that's what we do: just be patient and allow their defense to break down a little bit and get guys like B. Scott hot. And we don't, as a team, we're not worried about him taking 20 shots, hitting 9. We're not really concerned about it because we know what he can do on the basketball court. We know when he's hitting shots, we're a better team, and he's rebounding the basketball. We didn't even know he almost had a double-double, so he's rebounding the basketball and defending like that. Why not? He should take 25 shots. And we all happy that he's took those shots and hit those shots, and he's the reason why we won the game. And with him and Ev rebounding like they were, big reason why we won.
Niels, you hit some big shots too, and a lot of them were just kind of smart, heady plays. You had a play where Devonte posted up inside, and you drove the lane and got a layup. Had the layup off of the inbounds pass, and we just talk about kind of seeing those things out there on the floor and making the smart play in those situations.
Yeah, I usually look at my defender. If he's looking at me on the drive, his knees were not bent, and I could tell he was looking at Devonte instead of me. I just drove by him and had the layup. And on the out-of-bounds play, I was drifting away from the basket, and I just hear Coach Lansing yelling in my ear that I should go cut to the basket because it was wide open, and I just did it and got a wide open layup out of it.
You got a lot of minutes today, partly because of Brandon's foul trouble, but just talk about taking advantage of those minutes and doing some positive things out there on the floor for the team today.
I try to keep my energy high and keep the team's energy high and just move and defend. Murph getting fouls that kind of hurts us, but I think I can fill in and do the same things that he does on defense and try to box out and get rebounds and be an offensive threat.
I want to talk to all three of you guys about Everett. When he came into the game in the first half, was really kind of a calming influence on the team. Obviously was playing intense as he usually does. And his stats back it up, but, just talk about how important it is to have a glue guy like Everett. And, glue guy doesn't always sound like a compliment, but it is. And, he was vitally important today to the victory.
He cut from different cloth. He's kind of he's a tough dude, and he shows that every time he play the game of basketball. He's picking guys up 94 feet. He's rebounding, he's boxing out guys at 7 feet, 280. He doesn't mind it. He likes that. He's fighting. He's winning all the 50-50 plays. That does something to you to know if I'm going down, I'm sitting on the bench, B. Scott sitting on the bench, and you got a guy like that that steps in the game, he's not going to hurt you. Either way you go, he's going to give you everything he's got. He's going to play hard, and he's going to do all the right things, and he plays the game the right way. That's why his stats always show positive things, because he plays the game the right way.
Any thoughts on that, you guys?
I just, ever since I met Ev, I didn't know what to think, of him at first, but, ever since then, I just know Ev is going to give us everything he got. And he plays the right way, he plays unselfish, smart, and, it just shows up every game in the stat sheet. And, I'm proud of Ev, and, I know he's going to continue to do what he's doing. And we still got, a lot more games to play, but, I know Ev's going to continue to do a good job.
I think that with Av, it's just he's super tough, and if there's a 50-50 ball, then he's going to go get it. And if I'm boxing my man out and there's two people going for the ball and one of them is Av, I know that Av's going to come up with that ball.
Yeah, 13 rebounds. I mean, I know guards, you've always been a good rebounder, Devonte, but he's 6'1". I mean, 13 boards, that's...
He's tough. I mean, he seeks it. I mean, he smells it come off the rim, and he'll take it out your hand. We always argue with him at halftime or after the game. I am stealing rebounds, but he want it. He want the board, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. It don't matter who got it. He gonna get it. You got it, and you get that type of mentality. One player is gonna spread. It's gonna spread, and that's why we out rebound him tonight, because we watched him do it. So they get the ball, just go ahead and take it out there, and either got to be a foul or they got a jump ball or something. We watching Ev. That's just contagious.
Anything else, guys?
Real
Gentlemen,
quick.
thank you. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Just
Rob.
real quick, Devonte, real quickly to kind of get it in. There's a stretch where Brenton kind of cooled down a little bit after that, the huge spurt he had in the second half. Then Matt came up and hit a couple big shots. When you're kind of out there, you run that point guard spot, you run the show out there. How important or how big is it to, to kind of go out there and look on the floor and know that you got two capable shooters out there who can drain those big time shots for you?
It makes it easier. I mean, I didn't shoot well today, but I got to the free throw line, and I got to the free throw line because Matt, Niels, B. Scott, they started hitting shots. So, I'm driving to the lane. They kind of hesitant to come to collapse. So now it's really a one-on-one game now, and I can get to the lane because of that. When you got guys like Matt, Niels spreading the floor like that, B. Scott spreading the floor like that, anybody's going to have a good game, and especially into the basket. So it makes everything easy. It makes the offense flow a lot easier. And then it's contagious because once Niels hit a three, Matt start hitting a three, B. Scott hitting the three, then the juices start flowing, and then Murph might hit a three next. So it's just contagious.
Thank you, guys.